morning. I'm Elizabeth Mayer, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Southwest Victoria. Today is Monday, the 25th of August. We are in the last week of August, people. How can that be so? That just cannot be right. Goodness me, this year is already flying past us. My daughter flew out to Vietnam this morning, she's on the flight now. I forget how long she said it took. They fly to Singapore first and then from Singapore to Vietnam. So I think it's an 8-hour flight to Singapore, and I'm not sure how long it is from there to Vietnam. No idea, but she's off to relax and enjoy herself. She's had a busy year, and it's the first trip she's had away since she graduated from uni and became accredited as a lawyer. So this is her first holiday away, and I've told her to go and enjoy it. Anyway, enough chitty chatter there for me. And do not forget that we only now have next Sunday, the 31st, is when our in colour product sale concludes. So a week, that's all we've got, a week left. So pop on into that over there if you are after anything. That includes your ink pads, your refills, your Stampin' Right markers, your stamping blends. I will get onto the markers in a minute. Your blends, your embellishments, your ribbon, and your any designer series paper that has any of these colours in, which are Cloud Cover, Darling Duckling, Secret Sea, Strawberry Slush, and Timid Tiger. So any of the designer series paper that has these colours in, you'll get them at 15% off. Now, before I go into the big announcement that was made this week with Stampin' Up, just also, if you are after or would like to receive the mini catalogue, mine are going out this week to people who have been on my list or who are on my list to receive their new mini catalogue. There's a registration link below. Please click on that and fill it out, and I will get one in the mail to you ASAP. Still can't show you inside. It goes live on the 3rd of September. 3rd of September? Yes, 3rd of September 2025, and goes right through to the 5th of January 2026. So got a few good months there to, rack up some bargains. So, if you are after one, please let me know. If you have already if you've registered, thank you. Your catalogues are on their way. Going out this week. If you've purchased from me in the last 6 months, you will also be receiving a catalogue as well. All right, now let us talk about the big news that happened this week with Stampin' Up. So what has happened is that cling stamps, your red rubber stamps, I think I've got one just right behind me that I've been using this morning. This is what you call a cling stamp, the red rubber ones. I'll bring it up a bit closer. Yeah, it's still dirty because I've only just finished creating with it. These will no longer be available from, I think it's April next year. Once they will stay available while the annual catalogue is still live, still available to purchase from. After that, they will be phased out. They will go on the last chance list. let me get that one out of the way. The reason they are removing red rubber stamps is because of the materials, the raw materials that go into creating the rubber. They're getting very hard to obtain, to grab hold of now to create. So we will still have our photopolymer stamps. So everything will be transferred over to photopolymer. Now, they will not be producing current stamp sets or the stamp sets into photopolymer. They will not be producing cling stamps into photopolymer. All cling stamp sets, so any cling stamp sets in the animal catalogue, will be going into the last chance list. That was my understanding, that no red cling stamps will be moved into, they'll be reproducing them into photopolymer. So if there is a stamp set that you like that is cling film, cling stamp, you better get on and get it, because once they hit that last chance list, they will go. Also phasing out is, just let me get one, I do not have one by my desk, is the Stampin' Right markers. Now, the reason they are discontinuing these is because they saw a slump in the sales of these. People are turning more to the Stampin' Blends, and they're just not viable anymore. So, yeah. So these are going out. Now, these are already on the last chance list. So, and they are only available, and that is the same with the cling stamps, only available while stocks are there. Once stocks go, that's it. Sorry. Now, also, they are updating packaging. I don't even have the packaging beside me, or do I? No, I do not. Just let me see if I can. Oh, yeah, I will have one down here. Down on the floor. Let me find one. Rightio. So this is how our embossing folders and all our dies come, in these little clear packaging. I think it is from November. I'm pretty sure it's November, I read. They are starting with new packaging, not only for your dies. This will be your dies because I put my embossing folders in these as well. Not only for your dies, but for your stamp sets as well. Now, that means that your cases are going. So like this is a red rubber stamp, but all your photopolymer stamps will now come in plastic cases. So you'll have 2 case packs like that joined together for your stamps and your dies. It will save on storage. Stampin' Up will still produce the cases, but you'll have to buy them separately. Though your stamp sets will not come in the cases anymore. So we've had some big announcements this week. Some people are on board with it. I think I am when it comes to the casing for both stamps. There's only one little problem I have with that. Mine all sit in a bookcase, so I love when my stamps are sitting in their bookcase like that. I see the name and what they are. So we haven't seen the packaging as yet and how they will become. So I'm sort of hoping there will be a picture on the front here, but I'm sort of hoping there's something on the side so that when they're sitting in our bookcases, our shelves, We know what they are. Otherwise, I'll be getting baskets, I think, putting them into baskets. So that has been the big news this week. Now, if you have any queries about it, please let me know. Just let me know, and I'll try and help you out with as much information or with about the same information that I have at the moment. And if I can find more for you, I certainly will. Alrighty, let's get stamping. Today, I am going back to stamps that I don't think I've used for a little bit. And it is in the annual catalogue. And I am using Inspiring Imperfections today. And, well, the Kinzugi Inspirations, however you pronounce that. And I'm just casing one of the cards from the catalogue. So we're going to be creating this card here. Just let me get it up a bit for you. Going to be creating this card here, but I'm putting a little spin on mine. I'm doing mine just a tinge different. So let us get creating. All right, so I still have my Misty Moonlight cardstock. So I'll fold that in half. So that's half a sheet of your cardstock that we get. Now, where's the bone folder? People, if you could see my table here, it is an absolute mess. Oh, is that it? No, but I've got one in the little holder over here. I am in the process of finishing off cards, designing cards for card class this Saturday. So that's where I'm at. Now I'm using a piece of the Designer Series paper. Now in the catalogue, you will notice the paper covers the whole of the cardstock. I didn't want that. I still wanted a bit of the cardstock popping through. What am I doing? Yes. So I just had a little mental blank there. Yep, so that is piece of designer paper is going on our front. I also have another piece of designer paper, which is going directly onto the front of our first one, just like that. And to stick this on before I stuck that beautiful white and gold one on to the front first, because I want to make sure I'm level at the bottom and at the top. Look at the back. Beautiful gold. Now this is specialty paper. I will tell you the name of it. And the reason it is specialty paper is because of the gold colouring in it, I suppose you'd say. Gold images through it. Now, let me get the name of it for you. I'm not sure if it's called Inspiring Imperfection, DSP, or what. We'll soon find out. I'll soon let you know. No, it's called Kaczynski Inspirations Specialty Designer Paper. So here is the whole set of the paper just here, and it is $29. So it's beautiful paper, just lovely. All right. Now I have done a bit of the stamping and die cutting to help us along the line, because I knew I had, well, to save us a bit of time, because I knew I had that important notice about the products being discontinued. And I just wanted to, hang on, is my design going up the right way? That's better. Just as well I spotted that before I put it on. Whoops, we're a bit crooked on this side. Trying to get him up a bit. Just come over just a tinge. That's a bit better. Alrighty, so now I am going to do, no, that's the inside. We might as well do that while we're here. I should have a little scrap of basic white, but knowing me, it's probably fallen on the floor, or, you know, I forgot to get it out, but I was sure I got it out. I'll have a nosy. Doesn't matter, I can easily go to my scrap box and get it out again. That's not a problem. Alrighty, so that's our inside. So we'll pop him inside. Excuse me. Yes, my daughter, as I said, my daughters and her boyfriend have gone off to Vietnam and Bali. They've gone just for nearly 3 weeks. They're 2 days short of 3 weeks. But they both work pretty hard, so they need that rest. She said, I'm just going to lay on the beaches over there or beside the pool. I said, I'll go for it. You know, she'll be in beautiful weather. Admittingly, it is their rainy season over there at the moment. But she'll be right. Now, where's that other little piece of paper? Do I have it? No, I don't, but I've got another piece here that will do. I can just use this piece. Only need a little bit. Now, bring in our stamp set. Our stamp, where's my ink? It is here. I am using Misty Moonlight today. And I'm using the cup. Whoops, didn't ink that up too good. Actually, I'll do it up here over this side. Pop him there like that. Lovely. Now, while I've got the ink out, this is a little die out of the set, the die set, which I should have showed you. So here is the die set. So I'm using this little die, and this is the stamp set. I'm a bit slow today. So I love this one, and I haven't used it enough, and I really do have to start using it more before the end of the year comes, and, you know, April comes around and the catalogue has finished up, and I don't know whether it's going to continue over into the new annual catalogue. Not one idea about that one. And there is our sentiment, which is a bit uphill and down dale. Should be fine. So pop that over there. I am going to just sponge around the edge of my sentiment label. Whoops, that went on a bit heavy. I always start off heavy, I do. And I know I shouldn't, but I always seem to do it. Always seems to happen. That's me. That's all the stamping we have to do. Now, get our die cut machine out, or up on the table, I should say. Alrighty. So I hope everyone has had a wonderful week so far. Is that going to go through? Yes, he is. Now, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut this down because I also want to die cut out another thing and see if I can get the two on together. If I pop them this way. Okay, so we put our little cup die on. I think these are cute, these dies. Really love them. Whoops, a bit far over that way. Put the tape on, which I need new tape for. Now I've got a bit of gold foil here, and the dies, there's cracks, you know, that come in the, it must be part of this, I don't know, system or whatever it's called, I don't know, you know, where I've sort of half read into it, looked into it, and it says it's where you can, you know, if you break a cup, they put it back together with gold gilding or something like that. Look, I don't know. I'm not into all this dangle new idea things. not me, that's for sure. So yeah, no idea. But I'll just go with the flow and do it. Right, let's put these back, and especially this little die. He is very tiny. I do not want to lose him. Let's get our dover out. Here we go. Get our little cut and emboss off here. Now I need my, I knew I put my silicone mat and also my pierce tool over to the side because I thought I'll just pop you there. That's where I need you. And look what I found sitting on them. The piece of cardstock I had out for that little cup. Doesn't matter. It'll get used. Now, I need my blade for what I am doing next. Please be very careful with this. This is just an old blade I had. I don't have the one that goes with the take a pick tool. So I'm just cutting along the top in that white space of the cup, just cutting along there. Oops, need to come a bit further this way. That's better. I didn't cut that one too good, but she'll be right. So I only need to cut 2 of them. Beautiful. Please put your lid back on their knife straight away and get him out of the way. All right, I'm going to bring in my silicone mat and this one here is cut. I am going to place this cup inside this one. hanging out there a bit on an angle. So he's sitting like that. All right. And then our last cup, I am doing the same. And he's on an angle this side. So like that. Now, you saw me cut out the crack. Now, I did 3 of them. And what I am going to do is I am going to pop these on here with just a dab of, get the glue running, just little dots of glue. I do have a smaller one that lets glue out really smallly, you know, just tiny little dots, but that's over the other side of the room. If this is going to be difficult, I might just have to duck over and get it. So this one is going to go on this one. Oh, my foot just jumped there. Weird. I'm going to get another one, if I can pick him up, and do the exact same, just little dots. Because you really do not want this glue getting onto your the front of your foil. It will mark your foil and be hard to get off. That's why you have to be very careful with it. Okay, I'll twirl him this way. Whoops. Try and get the glue off your fingers. So that it doesn't, you don't stick to the doogalacki, to the cup. And the same with the third one. Come on. I can feel a big glunk there, yes. Actually, I might be able to do it this way. Yep, that's better. Sometimes if you pop your glue out onto your silicone mat, best thing ever. Don't worry about the glue sitting there, because once it dries, it just peels away. Alrighty, let's see how we go with this one. We'll pop this one like there, over there like that. And I'll cut those bits off. So there we go. There we have our little cracks in our cups. Now, let me get rid of this mat before I have myself covered in glue. Just cut them, trim them off. That's all right. Didn't trim him off too good, did I? And just this one here. I know, it's a shame to trim them off, but so there we have the little cups with their cracks on them. Aren't they gorgeous? Now, these will go up onto dimensionals. And I just had to get a whole new pack of dimensionals now, today. And I haven't even put my, what do you call it, highlighter on them yet. Now, where the cups join, or where I've got them going through the slits, I am going to put a dimensional over that to hold them. And I may even place some little ones in between. I'll just see how that sits. Yep, that sits good. Gonna go and oh, we had little Toby here this Saturday. I mean, he came on Saturday for a little stay overnight. So I'm going to pop that just about there. Well, not just about. I am putting it there. Now, what I might do is I'm just going to do. I've got them here, and I thought I did. I was going to use my mini dimensionals. Oh, hang on, are they here? Here they are. And these ones are new and haven't even used them. I do have a pack open, but they're just not around. I am going to just put some littlies, just do a bit of surgery and just put them just under there. I might even put one on the other side too. Come on. Goodness me. I pop this one just about here. Okay, what does that look? Oh, he definitely needs one. That was a silly thing to do. Oh, got it stuck to my damn finger. That's what I did. Oh, he definitely needs one there. Just take them off, put them on and take that bit off afterwards. And hope that it comes off lovely. About over here. Oh, yes, something needs to go in there. Okay. You can pop off. We don't need you on the card. Off you go too. See you later. And for the sentiment, I know you'll get through this and be stronger for it. Now, that could be for anything. A death, somebody who's going through a hard time. So it's a good little sentiment, that one. And we're going to pop him half on, half off there. Now, the embellishments that I am using are called the Hues of Blue Flowers, which I think go perfectly with this card with the blue and the gold there. Now, these will be available they're available in the September to December catalogue. They're part of the peaceful, oh, what's it called? Can't see it on this shelf. Oh, peace. What is it? Peace. Oh, goodness me. I'm trying to read it upside down, you see. Peace on Earth. I was going to say Peace on Earth, and I thought, no, that's not it. Yeah, so these are part of the Peace on Earth suite. So I'm going to put one. No, I'll pop him on there. No, I'll pop him there. Put a large one there. And a lily there. And the other little one I will put just there. So there we have today's card created using the Inspiring Imperfections stamp set. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous it is. I love the paper. So, yeah, don't miss out on even just buying the paper is enough. Now, please don't forget about the in colour sale, which finishes this Sunday. What else have we got? The Stamp and Write markers that are being discontinued. If you would like them, they're in the Last Chance store now. Also, any cling stamps you are after, you want or you like, and they're on your wish list, get in and get them now before they disappear. All right, so thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you all. If you are on YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the little bell icon for all. And please like and share this video anywhere on any social media, whether it's on your Facebook page or your YouTube channel. I would really, I assume you can share them on your YouTube channel. I don't know. I haven't done that before. I appreciate you all, and please give me the thumbs up. Appreciate that greatly. All right, see you next week, everyone. Bye for now.